got a hit, they got a soft hit. Yeah. You thought I should roll, and they read the roll. Now you're dead. Okay, well that happens.
Yeah, it's like sometimes, like even games of chance, you get a bad hand in poker. It's how you respond after, because the probability of that happening is not that high.
Yeah. Quick shine spike. As shine spikes tend to be.
Bad hand.
Bad hand.
Ooh. Would there have been a way? All right. Sometimes I always play a game like, what would none do? Would none have gone off that?
Oh yeah. Answer is yes. Answer is yes. I think one thing though is S2J might not have been 100% sure whether or not that jump had truly been eaten. Because I looked at it, I was like, I don't think he has a jump, but he might. Like he just in that moment, because the exchange leading into it was so quick. But if he had recognized that, then he could have easily, he could have easily whizzied it and just gone out with soft forward air.
All right, S2J now on the board. He just needs to get a good pickup and throw him on the ground.
Yep.
And,
I like the idea of the down tilt, especially if he can catch SFAT off the stage and burn the jump. Oh!
One more for the road! Front hand, backhand. And the closer.
I am
ABC. Always be closing.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm a little surprised that knee hit, but I'm super impressed that S2J knew he needed to do it. I was expecting an up air and attempted a conversion after.
Oh man, S2J had a really, really good idea there. Like it looked like he really wanted to do like the latest possible up air of all time.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like it came out for him, and he got punished for it.
Yeah, I never really associated SFAT as a lasery fox, Yeah. Like, I mostly just thought of him as like a fundamental but movement-oriented type person who just kind of tricks out your space, then he'll retreat, do a safe aerial, then if you don't come in, he'll try and close out more space, and everything he does feels obvious after he's done it. Like, oh god, that looks so easy. But there's a reason other people can't do it. Oh, there we go. Got bit softening off stage. But I've been seeing him just run to the other side and fire lasers a lot more.
Yeah, I think that's probably part of his mentality of wanting to be just a little bit more efficient. When people give him the space to get free damage, he's just going to take the free damage.
Yep.
Oh, didn't get he didn't get the fast fall he wanted on ledge.
Speaking of efficiency, don't let him DI up. Send him to the pit. So where are we going?
Either Stadium or Dreamland, I would imagine. Oh, no, I'm wrong. All right, Battlefield.
That's a nice level. A lot of people like it.
Yeah, mostly for the edgeguard reasons, I would imagine. Because Falcon can still kind of go underneath. He doesn't really get hindered. He doesn't really need to ride walls. The other characters do. There's not really going to be tech options for him because Shine is untechable.
Shine Spike is what he's really worried about.
And there it goes. Forward smash is a really strong Falcon recovery buster.
Yeah, just that lingering hitbox, drops a little low, catches the feet as they roll up.
Hits at a good angle.
All that. All the good stuff. That's fast. It's interesting doing like that kind of long and lazy dash dance just right in front of his face. Maybe he's feeling he's got enough set control that he could start intimidating S2J into defensive options, but wasn't the case. Cost him a stock.
Yeah, look, he's starting all these up tilts. That's just Falcon experience right there, just knowing that these up tilts are coming, and there's nothing he can do about them. He throws them out, but he's up tilting in response to every short hop. So all he has to concede, just reset and try to invade his space yet again.
Strong control from SFAT again. Keeping the tempo, fighting himself on that platform in time to get his up smash, but now the tempo is S2J's. The storm is here.
And it doesn't get the right hit.
Yeah, he would have loved to send SFAT off stage, but there's also a bit of time that you've got to take to react and pick your move when you're not sure exactly what the angle's going to be. So it worked out in the end for S2J. He's more or less weathered the invincibility. Oh, no, he hasn't.
It's always at the tail end.
I like seeing that really delayed back air on the descent from SFAT, trying to maximize combo power.
Oh, floated just in a little bit too much. Wasn't sure if he wanted to see if he was going to force him off or try to get to a top platform.
Yeah, that's just on point with the reflexes.
Turn around, grab, shoot, grab. Like SFAT's doing a really good job of like showing him just brief moments of vulnerability, but Fox still having the time to get a defensive option out, keep Falcon from getting anything.
S2J landing on stage doing just a tight in-place nair, but then going for the YOLO Falcon kick across the level. I'm going to be legitimately surprised if S2J is actually able to win this game right now, just based on how SFAT is playing and also on the strength of the conversions that they're getting.
Yeah, and he actually had an edge guard opportunity, but he didn't make it to ledge quickly enough. And good DI yet again from SFAT, keeping him from getting that runoff up air or any kind of long offstage edge guard.
Yeah, SFAT 2-0 had just a commanding set against Shroom, looking like a commanding set against S2J. Got to dig deep.
And so here we go to Stadium. Usually this is where the sets would usually end, but I guess they can still end here.
Yep. And something S2J hasn't been able to find one of his favorite anti-spacey maneuvers, which is just a quick dash back stomp to catch aerials. So SFAT's not giving it to him. You see him approaching backwards with up tilt and using that to force S2J not to jump. And then when S2J is a little more afraid that he's gonna leap into an up tilt, then SFAT is invading his space. Right now he's just got the phase right, you know, like he's switching it up when he needs to. And S2J can't find the rhythm.
Oh, running down smash gets blown up by up smash.
What? No way.
Down tilt.
And just to find it. SFAT, pretty sure he was trying to wave dash backwards and set up tilt again, which is why he rolled.
Oh, these pivots.
You're being silly, SFAT. Who pivots? Oh. In a direction, chase him down. Yep, S2J needs a space. Feeling his boundaries are not being respected. That was a fast 37. 48.
Oh no, he's in the rocks. Oh, he escapes, but
there is no escape.
Then the mount.
The inevitable.
I don't know if you should. I mean, I don't know if you should.
Hey, even the mistakes are turning into combo extenders. SFAT with presence of mind, make sure he nails that tech. S2J finally stops moving and gets him a grab.
Oh, he decides to challenge him yet again, and that cost him big.
It really did. And right now, looking like SFAT is going to be the one going on to on the grand finals. And S2J's not going to get his revenge unless he can hit hard the next 2 stocks and then the next 2 games. So what's it going to be? What's it going to take? Right. This is an opener. This is how it starts. Reaction tech chase.
Ooh. Guess on the third. Rule of threes.
Yep. And he had the option coverage, like do the aerial, dash in, try and catch the defensive roll, but didn't have anything after that. Now SFAT got an opener, and he's hitting harder, and he's got the lead. Is he going to be the one going on to grands? It's looking like it. CLG, SFAT takes it down.
All right, Tempo holding the spots in between. It's going to be 3-2, third and second.